I have one word to say to you, viewer, adiabatic. When calculating the cross-section area, CSA, of a circuit protective conductor, what does I represent in the formula below, which we recognise as an adiabatic equation?
It is, Dave.
Yeah. And what does that mean then, Gary? What's adiabatic?
Adiabatic is the term used to describe heat entering or dissipating in a system, in this case a conductor.
So we've got a couple of variants of this, and both times they're to do with whether something's able to release enough heat in time. Yeah, okay.
We don't want our cables burning out.
So we need to identify one element of the equation, which is I. In this case, it's root I squared T. So is it fault current, current rating of the protective device, nominal current, or design current? So where do we go?
Right. This formula is normally swerved by most people because they don't... Yep, they see it as one mark and basically leave it to the end or...
One mark and one big headache.
Well, yeah, it is. And with 560 pages to go, it's only appears on one page.
Right. Impeccable logic.
Impeccable.
So
So
just supposing we were feeling brave and or we've got loads of time, where do we go?
Well, you want to pick up
you've got cross-section
two
area.
approaches. Most will go through the index. So you could pick up protective conductor
Yeah.
and cross-sectional area. So
All right. Give it a try. Well, I'm prepared for that one. So we do know that on 547 in the index, protective conductors leads us down to cross-section area. Couple of references, 543.1, which is a good place to go. There's several 543s, there's a 544 as well. So again, if you're faced with lots of options, just jot them down while you're at the index. It means you don't have to come back if one of them you go to isn't relevant. So if we go to 543.1, 543.1.3.
this is on page 196.
So there, straight away we know we're in the right place.
And if you're on that page, that formula is unique to that page. There is another one which we'll show in another question. But it was no workings out. You could get a variant where you do have to work that, and we will revisit that when we get to do another one of these questions. But literally now, all we need to know is what does I stand for? And right underneath there are the characters and their explanations. So if we look at I, it's for fault current. So the answer is A.
There we go. An X-rated question with a U-rated answer. We hope you found that useful. I should stress that the questions we're addressing in this series aren't official exam questions taken from any paper, but they're very typical of the sort of thing you find on questions from any of the examining bodies for the 18th edition. If there's a question or a subject that you'd like us to address in these sessions, then please do drop me a line, dave.austin@learninglounge.com, or you can simply enter the question in the comments box below.
And don't forget, there are more questions on our website, learninglounge.com/18. And even more questions when you subscribe to one of our courses.